Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Shirasmita presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Varanasi visit marks the inauguration and foundation stone laying of projects worth Rs 6,700 crores. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma launches Land Reforms Initiative Mission Basundhara. Execution of developmental works in focus as Manipur Chief Minister reviews PWD work from Delhi. Meghalaya Cabinet decides to launch new scheme under MRSSA, reviews functioning of PA Sangma International Medical College. And in sports, New Zealand beat India by 8 wickets to win the first test at Bengaluru, take 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Varanasi today to inaugurate the Rewa Airport and laid the foundation stone of several airports virtually. During his visit, the Prime Minister also inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of 23 projects to be constructed at a cost of 6,700 crore rupees. Earlier, he took part in a massive roadshow.
अभी यहाँ हजारों करोड़ रुपए के प्रोजेक्ट्स का शिलान्यास और लोकार्पण हुआ है। इनमें देश और यूपी के विकास की उसको नई ऊंचाई देने वाले प्रोजेक्ट भी हैं। आज यूपी, बिहार, पश्चिम बंगाल, एमपी और छत्तीसगढ़ में अलग अलग एयरपोर्ट्स का शुभारंभ हुआ है। इसमें बाबतपुरा एयरपोर्ट के अलावा आगरा और सहारनपुर का सरसावा एयरपोर्ट भी शामिल है। कुल मिलाकर देखें तो आज शिक्षा, कौशल विकास, खेल, स्वास्थ्य, पर्यटन, हर सेक्टर के प्रोजेक्ट्स बनारस को मिले हैं। ये सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स सुविधा के साथ साथ हमारे नौजवानों के लिए रोजगार के अनेक नए अवसर भी लेकर आए हैं।
In Delhi, an explosion was reported outside a Central Reserve Police Force school in the Rohini area this morning. Delhi police has reached the spot where the school wall was found damaged with a foul smell. The glasses of a nearby shop and a car park near the shop were found damaged. Police said that no one was injured in the incident.
तो हमारा गार्ड ने सुबह 7:40 पे फ़ोन कराया कि यहाँ बम फूटा है। तो ये बम जो फूटा वो सीआरपीएफ स्कूल के सामने है। तो हम भाग के यहाँ आए तो यहाँ पे बहुत सारा धुआं था, 6-7 फुट ऊपर धुआं ही धुआं था। ये पूरी बिल्डिंग में सारे शीशे टूट गए हैं, सारे बोर्ड टूट गए हैं।
यहाँ पे जब सुनते हैं या दो खबर आती है समझ में, या तो कोई सिलेंडर फटा है या कोई क्या कहते हैं बिल्डिंग गिरी है, ऐसा लगा। क्योंकि ट्रांसफार्मर भी फटता है तो इतनी तेज आवाज कभी नहीं आती। जब फटा देखा तो यहाँ पे पूरा धुएं का गुब्बार था, पूरा धुआं का। बहुत देर तक रहा, कम से कम 10 मिनट तक धुआं रहा पूरी तरह। किसी को भी समझ नहीं आया। यहाँ पे आप देखोगे तो यहाँ पे जो सामने दुकानें हैं उनके ऊपर के शीशे भी टूटे हुए हैं, उनके नाम भी हिले हुए हैं। और अभी भी देखो नीचे शीशे का आपको पार्टिकल्स मिल जाएंगे। तो ये सोच नहीं सकता यहाँ पे भी कुछ ऐसा हो सकता है जहाँ शांति से लोग रहते हैं, सब कुछ है, पर यहाँ कोई सोच नहीं सकता ऐसा भी कुछ हुआ है।
In Assam, the third phase mission Basundhara was launched by Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma at the Srimanta Shankardev Kalakshetra in Guwahati today. Through this comprehensive mission, the Assam government aims to give land ownership to the priority groups at the earliest and bring transparency in various land-related services. The mission also aims to safeguard the land and identity of the people of Assam. In his speech, the Chief Minister said that a person born in Assam before 1951 and continuously living in Assam for 3 generations will get the benefits of Mission Basundhara 3.0. The Chief Minister said the ceiling limit for tribals has been increased to 50 bighas through Mission Basundhara.
वसुंधरा जो 3 है, ये 3 में हमारा लक्ष्य होगा कि जो लैंड रिफॉर्म्स हम 1 और 2 वसुंधरा 1 वसुंधरा 2 में किए थे, लेकिन कोई सारा सर्विस हम दे नहीं पाए थे। कुछ लेजिस्लेटिव परिवर्तन का ज़रूरत है, कोई सिस्टम परिवर्तन का ज़रूरत है, कहीं में टेक्नोलॉजी अपग्रेडेशन का ज़रूरत है। तो ये वसुंधरा 3 जो लाया हूँ, ये एक फाइनल पैकेज है थ्रू व्हिच हमारा सारे जनता अपना भूमि का साथ जितना भी समस्या है उनको समाधान करने में सक्षम होगा। और ये वसुंधरा 3 अगर अच्छा से हो जाता है तो असम में कोई लीगेसी समस्या नहीं होगा लैंड्स को लेके, और तब हम आगे जाके लैंड पासबुक व्यवस्था भी हम इंट्रोड्यूस कर पाएगा। तो ये एक बड़ा मैसिव लैंड रिफॉर्म्स का व्यवस्था है। असम का इतिहास में कभी इतना बड़ा लैंड रिफॉर्म्स का व्यवस्था नहीं हुए थे। आज हम लोग सौभाग्यवान हैं कि असम का जनता को हम ऐसा एक सुविधा देने में सक्षम हुआ। मैं सब असम वासियों को इस मिशन वसुंधरा का सुविधा लेने के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूँ।
Continuing with more news from Assam, the State Revenue Department has launched DG Doc service to ease administrative processes for citizens. DG Doc is a digital directory for non-registrable and optional registrable documents which will streamline services, reduce processing time and enhance public convenience. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today chaired a meeting with the Public Works Department comprising Minister Govind Das Kanthojam and Chief Secretary Dr. Vineet Joshi in New Delhi. During the meeting, issues related to the effective execution of developmental works to enhance growth and substance in both urban and rural sectors and new projects were discussed. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh also called on the Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Minority Affairs Kiren Rijiju in New Delhi today. He was accompanied by the State Minister of Public Works Department, Youth Affairs and Sports Govind Das Kanthojam and senior government officials. They discussed advancing major development projects in Manipur under the purview of Minority Affairs Ministry. In addition, they discussed on developing a world-class football stadium in the state to nurture talent and uplift sportspersons. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today visited Tura Bazar, where a recent incident of fire destroyed the livelihoods of many families. He took a stock of the situation and inspected the damages caused in the market area. During his interaction with the affected shop owners, the Chief Minister assured support to ensure that the businesses function again. The Meghalaya Cabinet, which met on Friday, has decided to constitute a scheme under the Meghalaya Residents Safety and Security Act to enable the district task force to avail funding from the state government to meet their requirements. Cabinet Minister Amparin Lindo said that the district task force would avail a budgetary provision on minimum 2 lakh rupees so that the monitoring of the act begins at the earliest. This fund would be used to buy laptops, computers and internet facilities, including sitting charge, TA and DA for the non-official members.
A scheme had to be instituted by the government, wherein we will make the entire MRSSA procedure functional. So this scheme entails the provision under finance for DCs to avail budgetary allocations so that work and monitoring of the MRSSA begins at the earliest. So that was done, and it was decided that we will have a revolving fund of a minimum of 2 lakhs per district. In districts where there would be a requirement for a bigger budget because of bigger numbers of authorities like the darbars and others who are anyways entailed to help with the monitoring of visitors.
Continuing with more news from Meghalaya, the State Cabinet also discussed the operationalization of the PA Sangma International Medical College and Hospital coming up at USTM Meghalaya. Government spokesperson and Health Minister Amparin Lindo said that the government will have to enact an act to enable the university to start the operations of the proposed medical college and hospital. She said the government is mandated to monitor various segments like allocation of seats, fees, course, etc. She added that the Cabinet will again meet next week soon after the Health Department submits its plans.
Darbars and others who are anyways entailed to help with the monitoring of visitors. So that is the first item that was taken up. The second item was the USTM. Cabinet was pleased to decide that we will not be able to allow the USTM to function without a proper act in place because we are mandated as a state government to monitor allocations of seats, fees of courses, and we have therefore decided that Cabinet.
New Zealand defeated India by 8 wickets in the first test at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru today. With this win, the visitors took a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. Earlier, India set up a 107-run target for New Zealand to win after being bowled out for 462 runs yesterday. The visitor completed the chase inside 28 overs to register its first test win in India in 36 years. South Africa will face New Zealand in the final of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup at the Dubai International Stadium today. The match will start at 7 p.m. Indian time. Earlier in the first semi-final, South Africa beat Australia by 8 wickets, while New Zealand beat the West Indies by 8 runs in the second semi-final. The final assumes significance as it will be for the first time since 2016 that a new team will win the tournament. Assam will have a national cyber forensic laboratory to tackle cyber crimes in the state. Additional Director General of CID, Munna Prasad Gupta, said that an MOU in this direction has already been signed for this purpose. He said that the Assam police has taken slew of measures to curb the menace of cyber crimes. He added that necessary cyber tools are being provided to police stations along with training to the corps at various levels. Gupta further said that the police are creating awareness on fraudulent cybercrimes with various stakeholders in the state. The Airports Authority of India Regional Sports Control Board, in collaboration with the ATC Guild, NER, successfully organized Swachhata Freedom Run 5.0 Marathon to celebrate the 63rd International Day of the Air Traffic Controller today. The event drew over 100 participants, including air traffic control officers. This run emphasized on fitness, cleanliness and well-being as essential to build a progressive society. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Varanasi visit marks the inauguration and foundation stone laying of projects worth Rs 6,700 crores. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma launches Land Reforms Initiative Mission Vasundhara 3.0. Execution of developmental works in focus as Manipur Chief Minister reviews PWD work from Delhi. Meghalaya Cabinet decides to launch new scheme under MRSSA, reviews functioning of PA Sangma International Medical College. And in sports, New Zealand beat India by 8 wickets to win the first test at Bengaluru, take 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.